Welcome back to CarScope, the place where precision meets passion and performance never takes a backseat. Today, we're diving deep into the razor-sharp world of a car that takes the thrill of driving and distills it into its purest form. We're talking about the 2025 Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS, a car that doesn't just flirt with track performance, it commits to it fully. If you've ever wondered what it feels like to have motorsport engineering at your fingertips, buckle up. This isn't just another sports car review, this is CarScope, and we're about to explore one of the most focused and exciting machines Porsche has ever made. Let's start where every journey begins, at first glance. The 2025 Cayman GT4 RS greets you with the kind of aggressive confidence that doesn't scream for attention but gets it anyway. The front fascia has been designed not just to look intimidating but to serve aerodynamic function. Massive air intakes dominate the front bumper, pulling in air to cool the mid-mounted engine and brakes. A functional carbon fiber front hood with aqueducts not only looks purposeful, it helps reduce front-end lift. Even the Porsche badge is a decal, not a raised emblem, all in the name of saving grams. Every detail at the front exists because it has to, not because it looks cool, though. Let's face it, it looks absolutely stunning. Swing around to the side, and the RS character becomes even more evident. This is not your standard Cayman silhouette. The wheel arches are flared, filled with lightweight 20-inch forged aluminum wheels wrapped in ultra-sticky Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires. The front fenders get unique vents that channel high-pressure air out of the wheel wells, reducing lift and drag. Just behind the doors, you'll find dramatic carbon fiber air intakes that replace the traditional side windows, feeding fresh air directly into the 4.0-liter flat-six engine. It's race car engineering that's fully functional and unapologetically raw. The stance is lower, wider, and stiffer, giving the GT4 RS a planted, muscular look that suggests it's moving fast even when standing still. From the rear, the GT4 RS continues to double down on its track-oriented design. The Pi-8-Assist R8 copyright senses the towering swan neck rear wing, a design borrowed straight from GT race cars. It's not just for show, this wing generates significant downforce while minimizing drag, helping the car remain stable at triple-digit speeds. Just below it, you'll find a rear diffuser flanked by aggressive vents and dual center-mounted titanium exhaust tips that deliver not just a growl but a visceral howl at redline. The RS-specific rear bumper is shaped to channel airflow efficiently, completing a design that's as brutal as it is beautiful. Open the door, and you're immediately reminded that this is not a car built for casual comfort. The interior of the GT4 RS strips away distractions and focuses entirely on the driver. You sit low, in a fixed-back carbon fiber bucket seat, the same kind used in the 911 GT3A, wrapped in lightweight Alcantara and featuring RS embroidery. The steering wheel is a no-nonsense Alcantara-wrapped unit with a yellow 12 o'clock stripe and 0 buttons. Behind it, a classic analog tachometer dominates the instrument cluster, flanked by two high-resolution displays that show vital telemetry like G-forces, oil temps, and tire pressures. The door panels are pull-strap equipped, made of lightweight materials with minimal padding. There's carbon fiber everywhere, from the center console to the dashboard trim. Porsche has managed to retain Apple CarPlay and a small infotainment screen for convenience, but don't expect luxury here. There's no rear seat, no excess leather, and certainly no ambient lighting. This is a cockpit, not a lounge. Every aspect of the cabin is laser-focused on driving engagement and weight reduction. Now let's talk about what really makes the 718 Cayman GT4 RS a monster. The performance. At its heart is the 4.0-liter naturally aspirated flat-six engine lifted directly from the 911 GT3. It revs to a spine-tingling 9,000 revolutions per minute and produces 493 horsepower and 331 pound-feet of torque. This engine is a masterpiece, sharp, responsive, and ferocious. It's mated exclusively to a 7-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission, delivering lightning-fast gear changes and perfect rev matching. The result: a 0 to 60 time of just 3.2 seconds and a top speed of 196 miles per hour. But raw speed only tells half the story. The chassis tuning on the GT4 RS is what elevates it to greatness. Porsche engineers have reworked the suspension, added rose joint bushings, stiffened the springs, and lowered the ride height. Combined with the aerodynamic upgrades and sticky tires, the car grips like a race car and responds to inputs with scalpel-like precision. The steering is direct and communicative, the brakes are colossal carbon ceramic options, and the balance of the mid-engine layout keeps the car composed even at the limit. On a track, it's nothing short of revelatory. On a canyon road, it's alive, alert, and endlessly thrilling. If you're expecting a plush ride, look elsewhere. The GT4 RS is firm, loud, and unapologetically raw. The engine sits just inches behind your ears, and every pebble on the road is transmitted through the chassis. But if you're someone who values connection over comfort, this Porsche is a dream. It delivers an unfiltered, analog-like experience in a digital age, and that's exactly what makes it so special. Now, let's talk numbers. The base price for the 2025 Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS starts at around $160,700, with options like the Hatch Package A, which adds even more carbon fiber, a titanium roll cage, and exposed carbon components. That number can climb well over $200,000. And let's be honest, most buyers will spec it out close to the top. Is it expensive? Yes, but for what it offers at the GT3 engine, track-ready aero, and a completely unique driving experience, the value is immense. There are very few cars on the road that can deliver this level of performance and connection, and even fewer that do it with this level of engineering finesse. To sum it all up, the 2025 Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS isn't just the ultimate Cayman, it's a triumph of precision engineering, designed for people who live and breathe performance. It's a car that ignores trends, laughs at comfort, and focuses instead on what really matters, the thrill of driving. In a world of hybrids and touchscreens, the GT4 RS stands as a beacon for the purists. It's loud, intense, and completely addictive. If you're lucky enough to get your hands on one, you're not just buying a car, you're signing up for a driving experience unlike anything else in its class. Whether you take it to the track or just carve up your favorite back road, the GT4 RS delivers a sense of occasion every single time you turn the key. That's all for today's review here on CarScope. If you enjoyed this in-depth look at the 2025 Cayman GT4 RS, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our future deep dives into the world's most exciting performance machines. Let us know in the comments, would you daily drive a GT4 RS, or would you save it for those perfect weekend blasts? Until next time, keep your revs high and your tires warm. This is CarScope, signing off.